She pointed her finger at me like I was a criminal and shouted, "This man is trespassing! Arrest him right now!" The cops stepped onto my vineyard with their hands on their belts, ready to act. I just stood there holding a basket of grapes, watching them storm in as if I didn't even belong on my own soil. Karen from the HOA smirked like she had already won, waving a paper in her hand that she claimed was an eviction notice. "You can't harvest here anymore! This vineyard doesn't belong to you." And she said loud enough for the neighbors to hear. The officers glanced at me, waiting for an answer. I could feel my blood boiling, but I kept my voice steady. "This is my land," I said, looking her straight in the eye. Karen laughed. "No, it's not. You people always think you own more than you do. This is HOA property now." She shoved the paper toward the officers, pretending it was official. One of the cops started stepping closer to me, reaching for his cuffs. And in that moment, the weight of the silence hit. My workers stopped picking. The neighbors peeked from their fences. The whole valley seemed to hold its breath. I could have fought back right there, shouted, or resisted. But instead I just tilted my head and said, "You're making the biggest mistake of your life." Karen rolled her eyes, whispering, "We'll see about that." What she didn't know was that in exactly 6 minutes, her world was about to collapse. The cops had already started to warn me when one of them squinted at Karen's so-called eviction notice. He frowned. "Ma'am, this doesn't look like an official document." Karen quickly grabbed it back, hiding the header with her hand. "Of course it is. I'm the HOA president. That means I make the rules here." She puffed out her chest like she owned the badge herself. The younger officer hesitated. "But this is a vineyard. Joe doesn't usually control farmland." Karen snapped at him. "Don't question me. This land was never his. He just sneaked in and started planting grapes. He's lying to all of you." I stayed quiet, my arms crossed, watching her dig her own grave. Every second that passed, my phone in my pocket buzzed with alerts from my security system. I already knew the real county records were being pulled. My lawyer was only a call away. Then I said slowly, so everyone could hear, "You might want to double-check who owns this valley." The older cop turned, annoyed at my calmness. "Sir, unless you have proof." That's when a black SUV rolled down the dirt road and stopped beside the police cruisers. Out stepped a man in a suit, sunglasses glinting in the sun. Karen's smug smile faded for the first time. The man walked straight to me, shook my hand, and said, "Everything's ready! Sir, the county records have been verified. You own every acre of this valley."